What is the soul of a city? Is it in its steel, its stone, or its people? New York City's soul is a story of audacious ambition, of relentless transformation. It's the story of how a silent, wooded island became the pounding heart of the modern world. This is the chronicle of its rise. Our story begins not with a grand vision, but with a commercial venture. In 1624, the Dutch West India Company established the colony of New Netherland. Its capital? New Amsterdam, a tiny trading post on the southern tip of an island called Manhattan. This was not a city of freedom, but of profit. Its purpose was beaver pelts. Yet in its DNA were the seeds of New York's future, a strategic port, a multicultural population, and a relentless focus on trade. The grid of its streets was the first sketch of a metropolis. In 1664, the English seized control, and New Amsterdam became New York. But its true urban destiny was cast in 1811 with a single, ruthless document, the Commissioner's Plan. A grid of over 2,000 blocks was laid over the island, a pragmatic chessboard that would dictate all future growth. Then, the ingredients for a vertical city converged. The grid provided the plot, the elevator provided the lift, steel provided the spine. The skyscraper was born, and the race for the sky began. And as the buildings reached up, the people poured in. Through Ellis Island came a flood of humanity, from Ireland, Italy, Eastern Europe, seeking a new life. They crammed into tenements, and in their struggle, they gave the city its relentless energy and its rich, multicultural heart. The 20th century was the age of icons. The Chrysler Building, a poem in steel and light. The Empire State Building, rising a staggering 4.5 stories per week to become the tallest in the world. It was a declaration of American confidence, even in the depths of the Great Depression. And while the skyline soared, the city's culture exploded. From the Jazz Age to abstract expressionism, from the birth of hip-hop in the Bronx to the punk scene downtown, New York became the undisputed crucible of global culture. It was raw, it was authentic, and it set the pace for the world. The century closed with a new symbol, the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center. Soaring and severe, they represented global finance and a new, modern power. Then, a clear blue day in September. The skyline was wounded, and the world held its breath. The unthinkable had happened. The test was no longer one of ambition, but of resilience. And rise, it did. From the ashes rose one World Trade Center, 1,776 feet tall, a number echoing the year of American independence. It is not a boast, but a declaration that the spirit of this city is unbreakable. And the city continues to reinvent itself. It builds parks in the sky, and new neighborhoods on old rail yards. It is a greener, more livable city. Yet its core remains the same, a magnet for dreamers and doers from every corner of the globe. So, what is New York? It is the Dutch fur trade and the English grid. It is the steel crown of the Chrysler Building and the glass shard of the Freedom Tower. It is the hope in an immigrant's eyes and the rhythm of a hip-hop beat. It is a city that has been built, burned, rebuilt, and forever reimagined. It is a perpetual becoming. A work in progress on a monumental scale. This has been the New York Dossier. The story is never over. Subscribe to the Urban File as we continue to investigate the soul of the world's greatest cities.